So yeah, we have a map now, which is sweet. We also have lore, combat techniques, dugout shelters. Also, what probably inspired like the Hobbit hovels and stuff like that. And some banners, source of light. It's cool how much like things they have in the game though, which is really nice. Yeah, Hans Capon, Otto the Third, Sir Hanush, and of course, Ulrich, the big bad guy next to, of course, Sigismund. We got food. We have nothing for craft. Then we have some history, reduction of Wenceslas, crisis of late Middle Ages. Oh yeah, this is pretty much like near the end of the Middle Ages, because I think the Middle Ages ends around the 1500s. So there you go. Burning of Scallots. Yeah, that. Yeah, because I think with the invention of the pistol and everything, or like the first pistol, things start to change greatly. All right, zoom in, zoom out. So we got something over there. Lion's crust. Got our journal. Pick chamomile. Pick sage. Take the spade. Let's see, main. Right, so we can filter our requests. Got the inventory. And let's see what else. Yeah, we can filter our inventory too. I don't think anything has leveled up yet. Nothing significant anyway. Crafting, we have a net. Let's see, that's new. Crafting menu. So we have that stuff now. But yeah, that is the that is our little thing now. Oh yeah, just don't forget the spade. That'll be the spade that will be with us for a while. Need to grab the bate and carry corpse to stream. Hmm.
Shit. Shoulder. This bastard's hard work.
Alright, where are we digging it? Right there?
Can't be in the ground soon enough.
Hey, at least you're carrying him on your opposite shoulder. That's all good. Oh, bury. Bury. Digging himself a little. It's a shallow grave, too. I ain't 6 feet. How is he supposed to meet God? Which I forgot why we always dig 6 feet under. There's an actual reason for it, and I totally forgot why. Is there anything else that where the body was? Making sure I got everything. Ooh, St. John's wort. Yeah, I forgot this lady has a bunch of herbs on her, so I'm gonna try and utilize that. to my best ability.
That's it. Chamomile.
Oh, hey, look at that. St. John's wort. Marigold. Definitely need a lot of marigold. As one of the best potions in the game is one of the first ones you get to learn. At least in the first one, that's marigold decoction. Comfrey. I wonder how many people got into herbalism and, you know, kind of like alchemy and everything like that. All because of like Kingdom Come. Because it made me want to study up on plants more after playing the first game. Alright, now let's actually go to the area we want to go. If I'm correct. I'm trying to remember what's the quick way to draw a weapon. There's a quick, oh yeah, there's a quick way to draw and a square on my controller. Instead of having to press on the D-pad, because pressing on the D-pad...
Shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
That'd be nice. Except that's a sucky position to be in. So anytime, if you're in a place that rains a lot, your shoulders is going to be sore all the time. I think that's our sage.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Try and pick as many as we can. Because the more we pick early on, the less we have to worry about. As hopefully I need to find a drying rack of sorts so we can keep them nice and fresh. Lots of sage. Yeah, what would suck is if I did all this and then I just die. Then it's like, oh, I feel like I
need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
excuse me. Try and get as many as I can, so just in case I mess up my first few potions, I can redo the process. That would suck is like you kind of do all this and then you fail the first few. It's like, no, we got to give him the best of the best. I try and make him a strong potion. Alright, she's probably wondering where the hell I am. Let's try to get a little bit more chamomile. Thing is, I don't want to pick too much unless I know she has a drying rack, so... Most likely, I think she does, though. So yeah, I think that's one of her first, it's one of her first, technically like a forest garden, but it's like her meadow. So if we ever need sage and like a lot of sage and a lot of like chamomile, we can do that. I hear a dog barking. Is that her dog? Is there an intruder?
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Something's happening.
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
One more time. I'm looking for those Hey,
Oi!
you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday.
Where's the Knights
A couple
Company?
of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Hmm.
You're from Lord von Bergov?
You don't look like him.
You don't look like it.
Kulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Let's see. Clear off, you fuck.
Do you think I'm a fool? I know a robber when I see one. There's been lots of you types in these parts recently, and the fellas from the village are well pissed off. So get lost and don't come back, or we'll take our axes to you.
Easy there.
Did it work?
We're no robbers, we're just carrying out orders. We've had a look round here,
Oh, it
so
worked.
we can be on our way again.
Holy shit, it worked. Hey, I kind of settled it.
Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
I'm sorry. You don't have to go through all this.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
I need to clean myself.
I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, you deserve to know the truth. You've helped us out way too well.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways.
Yeah.
It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try.
I do have a little bit of experience.
I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Yeah. Let's do some alchemy. Heck yeah. She does have a drying rack. Oh, no. She doesn't.
Everything's prepared.
Oh, she doesn't have a drying rack.
Bench in the alcove. Go to it and
All right.
first go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction.
The only
and
one.
Remember what you have to do. Then get back to the
Right.
bench and we'll start.
So wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile and sage. Oh man, I can't prep it. Okay. So chamomile and sage.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good.
There you go.
Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
Yes, quite. I think I could do it through the book. Well, usually you could do it through the book, but I guess early on in the game you have to just do that. So yeah, chamomile and sage.
Put them there on the shelf
Chamomile?
so you've got them at hand.
Wait, is it just doing... Okay. Chamomile and sage. Confirm.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Yes, ma'am. Chamomile. Is my sage down there? Wait. What can I... Oh, yeah. Guess I can only select the chamomile. Excuse me. Put the chamomile in.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
Nah, I usually like to...
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
I can't.
Ain't that enough?
Yep.
Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Doot, 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 doot. Most likely I can't just make like a perfect one in the beginning.
Have you ground it?
Yep.
Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore.
All right.
All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
All right.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Just your standard. That's all right. At least it's not a weak one. And I think when you're doing the tutorial, you can only make like the standard. So it shows you like where you kind of want to be.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
First things first. I need to wash myself because I carried that corpse. I don't want to be all stinky winky. Oh, yeah, Henry's kind of hungry. All right, let's eat the ones that have the worst conditions. Eat the 80s. Until we can find like a smokehouse or some type of what is it, like a drying rack. Just have to keep an eye on everything.